Well, Taylor Swift made the whole place shimmer when she pranced into Arrowhead Stadium for Monday Night Football to watch Travis Kelce, a.k.a. her guy from the Chiefs, beat the Saints. Now, we were all worried that there may have been relationship trouble between the pair since she wasn't at his previous 2 games, but clearly everything is fine. Our Page 6 trending news reporter Nicki Cox is here to break down everything Taylor and Travis. Now, we got to start with those glitter freckles that she was wearing.
She kind of took everyone by surprise with those. I will say, in typical Taylor fashion, it turns out it was a small business from TikTok that sent her those little freckles, and so I'm sure it was an even bigger shock to that small company when they saw her walk up to Arrowhead Stadium with their product on her face, but now I know they're already sold out. So turned out to be a success, and I'm sure they are going to have even more success in the future, because that's kind of what happens whenever she wears absolutely anything.
I mean, I did see it on Amazon, FYI, so in case you miss out on those, there's always others that are out there.
It is Prime Day, so who knows?
That is true. Now, Taylor was seen hugging her fellow wag Brittany Mahomes after all those feud rumors that we heard. What'd you think about that?
I think Taylor and Brittany are always going to be friends. I think Taylor was very reluctant to talk about politics for most of her career, so I don't see her being someone that's ever going to let politics sway a friendship. I think we saw that with the U.S. Open. They went together, they were friendly, they were friends even after all these rumors started. So I think it's really good for a lot of Chiefs fans and Taylor Swift fans to see that she's still, keeping her inner circle. They're clearly still in good terms. They were together for the game, not only with that amazing running into the arms and leaping hug. They were, together the whole game, hugging, hanging out, talking. So I think the feud rumors are officially dispelled if they weren't already. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of them all season.
Oh, I'm sure we will. And of course, Taylor was seen cheering on her man for their big win. Now, I heard that one of the players said that Travis plays better when Taylor is watching because he wants to impress her.
I wouldn't be shocked, and who wouldn't, right? You have the biggest pop star in the world cheering you on, which is not something a lot of people can say. So yeah, obviously you have a little bolster. Even for us regular people, when your partner's in the crowd, you want to impress them, especially on that big of a stage. The Chiefs are on a roll. They're now 5-0, but even before that, they had a really amazing season. So yeah, I'm sure his friends and family being there encourages him to play even better. He did have somewhat of a slow start to the season, but he is still Travis Kelce. So it was only a matter of time until he started, really increasing those numbers and getting more receptions, and I can only imagine it's only going to improve throughout the rest of the year.
And getting that swagger back.
Yes, he is. That hair back too.
Yes,
he's got some new hair, got a new look. I wonder if they're kind of trading style secrets and helping each other pick out outfits.
I'm sure she's got something to do with his look.
Every girlfriend does. That's what us girlfriends are for. You're there to make sure your man is looking good. And yeah, I think they definitely have changed their style since being together. He's always had a very particular sense of style, but I think it's been really fun seeing her kind of step into this slightly sexier wag role. I never expected to see a full Vivienne Westwood look at a football game, but I'm loving it. That only Taylor Swift could pull that off. So
absolutely. And something else that she pulled off, making out in front of her dad and Travis's dad in the VIP section.
Yeah, that video was, one for the books, because just the way they start snuggling up and both the dads classically just slightly divert their heads. But, I think it really shows that they're really comfortable around each other's families, and clearly just are in a really loving, happy, healthy relationship.
It's so high school.
It is so high school.
Now, what happened at the post-game after party?
Yeah, so obviously Travis had his birthday on Saturday. I don't think Taylor was there to celebrate with him. He had the Kelce car jam. His parents were there. His brother was there. His sister-in-law was there. Everyone was there but her. So I feel like this was kind of their way of celebrating the win, but also kind of celebrating that special day for him with her actually being there. So yeah, they rented out a little space per usual in Kansas City. They've kind of have a docket of the places they like to hit up, and they were seen, taking pictures, drinking some fun drinks, and they seemed to have a good time.
And hopefully they'll be spending the rest of the week together, because next week, the end of next week actually, she re-kicks off her Eras tour.
Yes, October 18th in Miami. She's kicking things off again. And before that, they actually have a bye week. So this week there's no football for him. So who knows if they'll have a little getaway beforehand.
I was going to say maybe a little vacay.
Totally. She can rest up for the big tour, and he can rest up from, a taxing season this far. So who knows? We'll probably see them pop out somewhere, or maybe not. They do have a way to kind of conceal that. They know the tricks. They know how to sneak away. So we'll see.
And you know who's going to be keeping you posted on that?
Us. Page 6. Page 6 will have it all.
Head over to page6.com for all the Taylor Travis stuff you want to know.